There are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Let's go! Here we go. It is back for some more sprint racing, because when you haven't had enough of ASW racing, now it's time to go and do it all over again. Welcome along to Monday. Welcome along to sprint time as we look to try and get this free-to-play account some more podium stars. We're gonna rinse out the coolness right now, chat. There you go. We are now officially cool, and we are about to go ahead and find out where these podium stars are sitting. So hopefully you've all had a decent GP event this week. You've got through, you've smashed it, and we're coming again with a brand new event. That is what is up this week, and our strategy guide is already done. Now, we've been doing some pre-recording for some other stuff, so we don't have the mug ready. We've already demolished that cuppa. But don't worry, all is not lost. We are racing. And yes, MK, I am using boosts on the free-to-play because I've got 160 race start boosts, which are going to get eaten very quickly. Welcome along then. So who have we got? Let's go back to the top. Hemi Life, welcome along. MK, of course. We've got Harry, Daniel, Prefum, Eleanor, welcome. Calum. So welcome you all to the stream first and foremost. Golden Graham, welcome. Sebastian is here. We've got Bizzle over on Twitch. Aldaxa, welcome. Leon Probert, Sid, Drake, all in here nice and early. And yes, chat, nobody has mentioned it yet. We are early. We are early. Mark, welcome. Leon managed to finish P1 in Contender. Great job, P1. Second best result on the game. So well done to yourself. Flying Hawk from Germany, welcome along. As we are going to get set. Yes, we are looking to race this week. And we are going to hopefully get through nicely. And yes, you can see those race start boosts being used nicely at the moment. Now, chat, one thing that I want to ask you quickly is, and these will be for the people watching on the widescreen, do you prefer watching in this type of format that I'm on now, or do you prefer watching in the proper race screen like this? I mean, do let me know. I'm all about forward planning for the future seasons. So, of course, let me know which one you prefer, whether it's the normal mode or it is the kind of just, yeah. I mean, let me know. Let me know what you think in the chat, and hopefully you might like either or. Because, again, we want to make this as strongly watchable for you as possible. Like the race screen, like the current one, both is bad. Just like MK when he looks in the mirror. Race, so everybody likes this race screen like this. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that then, Sue. That's good. You like it over the intermittent race screen like this. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Not a bad. Okay. We'll keep working on stuff. I can read all the comments. Yeah, and I am gonna try and change that comment section, even though it's a little bit annoying to read, isn't it? But I am gonna try. I'm gonna try and do something with it. Good luck, BDC. Welcome along, and we are going to hit it with a 1-2 in this race. Now, this, I believe, is the second race of the sprint. So we are going to come away with 47. I'm trying not to use power unit, race start boosts at the power unit circuits. Maybe if only the human wasn't visible. Well, don't worry at it, yeah? Don't worry. There you go. How about that? How about, is that better for you? I mean, maybe I haven't got to do my makeup or anything, if that's the case. Oh, no, Mark. That is frustrating. That is frustrating. Right. We are good, thank you. Main account reward didn't get through, Killian. We didn't make it to, sadly, the final round. That is why we don't see it. Yeah, that is why. 88 points so far, then. Let's carry on. Let's go to work, get this done. Everyone likes seeing the face. Come on, this is part and parcel of racing as a W style, right? Next up, we're going to get MK on stream on face, and you will soon see the viewer numbers drop. That is what will happen. It is Clone Artist. We've got to feel lucky. On the free-to-play, we have got to give this a blast. Now, Mexico City. And by the way, if you do have any ideas of how I could improve the streams going forward into the new season, what you would like to see, do drop into my Discord and let us know. Always, yeah, well, I do really want to try and improve what we've got. Face isn't that bad, but it can clean. You never know. Right. Okay, here we go. Let's get the show on the road. Let's try. We're not going to use boost. We should be able to score some solid points around here anyway. Different colour lipstick. The lipstick's better, right, Mark? I mean, I can add different colours if you wish. We get a bit of blue, bit of green, a little pink, bit of yellow. You do realise I am going to have to rob the missus's lipstick at one point. Gave you an idea I doubt you make, though. What, in terms of our commitment idea, MK? Is that what you're telling me? As now, the rival pushing pretty hard. Now, I'm not too bothered about winning races, and I know that is kind of crazy to say, but generally not bothered. I'd rather we just need to get one win every two, keep the coins up. And we should use a ×2 coin timer as well. So P2, P3, no boosts. That's what we like to see. That's all we got to keep going with. And if we can do that, we're going to be on to something good. Yeah, I think we will do that, MK. I think we will. But I don't know how I'm going to showcase it as part of the channel, but it'll probably be something that we just mention to say that we're doing. Did anybody else get a good reward then? Did anybody else get something decent this week? Let us know. But I am picking up the main account for the first time as well at the moment. Don't know why, but I just wanted to get racing on both right now. Okay, Gasly goes through. Rival, absolutely flying. He has got Niki Lauda, to be fair. So he's absolutely dispatched me. Let's make sure we get in for some wet set. Third P1 contender, Eleanor absolutely smashing it, of course. Epic Duan. Oh no, that is never good. Shout my name if you want to hear bad rewards. Well, it's a good job I didn't say your name then, isn't it? And I nearly said it then, but it's a good job I didn't. Base Records, how are we doing? Welcome along. I hope you are doing beautiful, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Epic Russell to level 6. Oh, Harry, that is nice. Even though podium stars, so much better now. Still, take what you can get, absolutely. And I just need some upgrades tonight, chat. And because I could get the milestones opened where there is a platinum and a legendary crate. So that could be the pull that we do get tonight. I could potentially get a legendary and a platinum. There are the next two milestone rewards. That is what we got to go for. Right, Gasly, I don't want to push too much. Andy, welcome. Podium star, Schumacher from League Legendary. Wow, Andy, we need your luck, clearly. Race star, Siddiq is always a pain, Sid. Always a pain. Undertaker, how are we? How did you do at the weekend, mate? Welcome along. Okay, so let's race along. Gasly. I'm trying not to pit with Gasly. Things that can be bought using CC points. You can buy any part, any driver, base records. From any series, if you've got enough. But wait for my advice is what I'd say. Go, Gasly. Yeah, I tell you what though, Pizza Boy. Gasly is going to be very usable this weekend because tyre management is looking pretty hot this weekend. So we are probably going to be rocking a little bit of Pierre Gasly. And I'm going to be loving every moment of it. We aren't going to win this duel. This rival is absolutely smashing me. Hoping to bring Schumacher and Stewart on 21-24. Hey, Andy, you just needed a couple of lucky drops. That's what you need. And you can get to 130. You can get there. Now, I'm not going to pit with Gasly. I don't know why. To be fair, I'm not in danger of losing P4. The rival absolutely smashed this race. Didn't enter GP this week. Same as MK. He didn't enter GP either under Taka. His was to do with a skill issue, though, not like yours. Can use epics all at level 6. Yeah. It's tough now. These new podium stars have really changed the precedent. We need... Now, the good thing is, chat, this week, the free-to-play has Lando Norris level 2. Which does mean that at least we are going to get some stats over 100 for the free-to-play. That is the bonus. Panzar, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing good, Panzar. Welcome on in. But the main thing is that we try and get some free-to-play unlocks. And we do get through into that position. So, 45 points for me. Actually, I did win. Oh, I didn't know I won that one. I thought I'd lost. I thought that was a slam dunk, no boosts, lost. So we did win in the end. Okay, 3 races down, I think. Yes, we need 37 points. 37 to win, hopefully, the sprint. That's what we got to aim for. That's all we need. Real player. Right, Kimmo. Kimmo. You was 100% sniping me. Bring it on, Kimmo. Are we using boosts or no boosts? So say no boosts. I'll be very disappointed, Kimmo. Is he here or not? Yeah, they're tough, Graham. They are tough to come by. I don't want to use boosts. Is Kimmo's going to use boosts, I feel. Oh, I don't know. Welcome, Hammer. I mean, I feel like we should be able to still get enough points. Oh, he used ballast. He used it. He's used boosts. Okay. Gasly and Alonso. I need, what did I say, chap? 37 points. And we are going to be racing Kimmo here, who is usually in the stream. RML, welcome. Lukic, welcome. So, let's see if we can get away with some good racing here. P6. This is going to be tough, though. This is going to still be a tough race. I need 37. That is key. That extra little bit of race start for Kimmo. I'm going to blame that on a loss if I lose. Think you can get a podium star? No, you can if you pay, Flying Hawk. It's the only way. You can if you pay. Okay, Gasly nearly into 4th. The problem is, I've still got to get, Nathan, welcome. I've still got to get the points here. Sinesh, welcome as well. Your content, thank you, George. Well, hopefully we are helping, mate. And welcome along too. Right, come on. Use that DRS a little bit late, but we are P5 at the moment. Problem is, Gasly, not the best at the old tyres. I know, RML. It is, Mark, yes. I only need 37. But I feel like I am absolutely going to double stack this a little bit. But, hey-ho. It is what it is. P2 champ stole your Gasly reward. Yeah, pre-fun. We've had so many Pierre Gaslys as of late that it's nice not to get him. Right, chat. How many... Does anybody know the worst case positions I need to be for 37 points? Does anybody know off the top of your head? Where is the worst 2 positions that I need to finish? Is it like P6 and P7 or something like that? But yeah, welcome Sheila Nathaniel. Yeah, it is Kimmo. It is absolutely Kimmo himself. Right, okay, there's some more positions. Gasly then. Rival goes to hard for Kimmo. P6, P7. Oh, that. I mean, I didn't set that up, but them dodgy numbers, that might be difficult to get. That might be very difficult to acquire. We'll try. We will absolutely try. So it was... Well, at the minute we're on 36, so it would be P6, P7, absolutely. Okay, I need Academy welcome. I need Kimmo to let me past. Just do a tactical substitution. Your driver needs a wee break, Kimmo. Okay, let's just keep on pushing. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to race the other account at the same time. It's practically pretty difficult. Okay, I'm going to hold up Alonso. Right, okay, soft tyres. This is... Oh, this is going to be close. Don't tell me I'm going to miss out by 1 point, please. When the new season... I don't, Charles, but I did do a recent video on it where I think it's going to be between like the... Maybe like the 15th, 20th, potentially, is my guesses at the moment. We did get told it is going to be earlier this year. I know, Bizzle. We try. Right, little bit of trouble we are in. That is certain. We need some pit stops. We need some pit stops quick. Okay, this is slightly annoying. Got to get to P6, P7. Otherwise, we are not going to get our crate and we're going to have to do an extra race. We should have took boost. I didn't think Kimmo was going to. We need pit stops. I don't even want to look. Don't even want to look if there's pit stops or not. There is. There's one. There's another overtake. Right, we are 4th. Come on, Alonso. Got to get into the top 6. Oh, yes. Here we go. Here we go. We are going to make it. Here we are. Account, is this, hey mate, new here, your other account, or is this in my sprint go, but everyone has 47? Brandon, if you search my channel, and basically there's a video which says win every sprint, you will find out how you can avoid that happening. But I've got both accounts racing at the moment, so I don't know which one is in your group. Right, there you go, we are going to get it through. We are going to get it through. That is the main thing. We are going to get there. But the question is it good enough for a P1 crate? Look at that team score, Kimmo. I just got a survey. I did get it, but I didn't get a chance to complete it. Boom! We are starting. Think off the top of my head. That might be the team name. It might not be the player name. That might just be the team name, mate. Right. We're going to start off with a P1, chat. That's what we do round here. Start off with the P1s. Ethan, welcome. Come on. We need some nice rewards, Hutch. Please. We've got the drum roll at the ready. Bortoletto. Okay, we also need any upgrade, by the way. Any upgrade would be nice. 5 Vortex. Okay, that's closer to an upgrade. Come on, chat. Let's do this. Can we find? That's not the upgrade I was after. If I'm brutally honest. That wasn't the upgrade I was after. I mean, it is still a turbocharge. It's better than no turbocharge and just a standard. That is clear. But, sadly, it is just a Duan. Again. But the main thing is... The main thing is he's okay. It's okay. Right, so, let's tick off that we've done that. We have got a couple of crates we can open anyway. So, that's not going to be too bad. So, Let's open these. Planning to give 3-day effort. Oh, I can't see it pre-fund, but you never know. You never know. So we just want any upgrade where possible. Oh, talk to me, Dirty Hutch. That's what we like. Oh, baby. Okay, that's what we like to see. Oh, okay. Nearly level 5 Valkyrie. That would be decent. So that was not bad. Let's open that. More chances of an epic, potentially. There, he's back again. Jack Doohan. Okay, let's open these, because this is some free boosts that we can rock in the duels. Always take these as a free-to-play player. So let's take that one. Like so. I don't think, chat, I can actually upgrade. That is my problem at the moment. And just so you know, on rewards, this is what we're pushing to at the moment. We might be able to do this tonight. If I go down, eventually, this is where we're at. So, over the next 3 milestones, Platinum and a Legendary. Over the next 3. That could be decent. I am going to use a timer. Absolutely. I'm going to use it from the rewards. I think that is fair to say. Let me go ahead and open one of them. I need some ×2 wins. Where's my first coin timer that I can take? Oh my god. Have I got any? There I have. Okay, there you go. That is in. Right, chat. We are ready to blast this out the park. Come on. Gone through 400 ballast boost since Wednesday. Wow. At least you've got it. That's the main thing. So, coin boost on. Did you get supernovas? We didn't, Julianis. We got Tita Tota. And I can't remember what the other one was. Alonso? Okay, Mexico is the track that we don't tend to use a boost on. I might need to start, but Bagas, welcome. We've only just started 25 minutes ago, Bagas. Slightly early today. 46 Bearman. Oof. Right, 8th and 19th. I could use a little bit. What have I got? I'm going to use my ballast. I'm going to no. I'm going to use my instinct for this one race. Tita Tota and Alonso was very nice rewards. Absolutely. Right, here we go. Can we get the win? Alonso right at the back. Prost right at the front. This is going to be difficult, but the idea is, can we get Gasly to a 1-stop? That is going to be the big ask, and that is a fantastic start from Alonso. So Alonso is already up to P number 5. Can he hold position? No, he can't. He's now dropping position. So probably just realised that he's actually an Aston Martin driver and is now going backwards. Gasly surrenders that position. That's okay, though. Just wind this up slowly. Alonso into 4th. Again, just using DRS chat. This is why you push with DRS down the straight, as you can see. That is simply why. Something like tyre water for 1-stop Gasly. Yeah, I'm just on the cusp. I can't really push, though, with Gasly. Not a lot, anyway. Can push a little bit out of that corner. Alonso, I can keep pushing, though. That is going to be the bonus. So, push. Look at the gaps at the moment. It is pretty crazy. Very tough to overcome a 1,700 team score with smaller boosts as well. But we'll try. We will try. I mean, look where he is at the moment. He is cleared. Prost can probably do 5 laps as well. That is the annoying part. He probably can do 5 laps, Prost. Right, DRS that. DRS that. And we will get into P3. So it is P2, P3 at the moment. Gasly's not that far behind, but Prost... Oh, maybe Prost can't get 5 laps. It's going to be close for him. I feel like I can... Please pit, please pit, please pit. Yes. Okay, maybe we got a chance here. My little level 7 Gasly, little pocket rocket. Evening, Chris. How are we, mate? Thank you for joining us. Okay, so Alonso is back out already. I've pushed Gasly now to get a little bit of a gap. Speed plus cornering, or I'm using speed and cornering, Sid, pretty much. Yeah, I've gone speed and cornering as best I could. So I always tend to struggle a little bit on these tracks. Always will struggle a little bit. Right, okay. Out the pits now. Gasly will come. And we'll get both pushing. Okay. Rival in a lot of traffic, but I think he might have to pit again. Might have to pit again. That is the dream. Whether, I mean, there he is. Evening, Kimmo. We've had one reward so far. And it was a turbocharged Jack Duan. I can't remember the epic, if I'm honest. Already. We only just opened it. Came here to like the stream. Appreciate it, Bizzle. Appreciate it. Right, okay. Let's push that away. Let's just keep on trucking along. P2. Right behind the rival. The question is, can we get the win on this ×2 coins as well? Thoughts on sponsor task? It's going to be a tricky one, isn't it? But, I mean, most of us are going to be in champs these days now anyway. But it is definitely a tricky sponsor task. I think champions is going to be mega difficult. We kind of know that. Christ, welcome. But the other ones are not too bad. Norris in contender. Not bad at all. Okay, Rivals Prost does carry on. Does go for an extra lap. Alonso does have to pit. So we will get him in. And hopefully we will push away and take victory. Would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, Gasly, Alonso. Looks like we're going to be a P1 and a P4 finish. Well, actually, Sainz should run out of tyres around about now. So Gasly wins. We are going to get the win. Rival does go out of tyres. He does the block. Finally has one. And that is going to be a nice little win. P1, P3 with the free boost that we used as well. That is music to our ears. That is what we needed to come ahead and get the win. Try and build the coins so that we can do the Norris upgrade. Do I go... I mean, I'm tempted for a bit of a contender run with Norris, level 8. But I don't need to. That is the problem. I don't necessarily need to. Okay, keep going. How many crates today? That's pretty much... We're not done too many. We haven't really got anything good yet. That's the thing. So, my dilemma at the weekend, chat, is simple. I have level 2 podium star Norris. So he's going to get a very nice 10% stat boost. On tyre management tracks with Pierre Gasly, who rocks 91 tyre management. My other option is to go to contender, where I can rock a level 8 Lando Norris. I don't need contender, but that is a possibility. I'm thinking I've probably got to go for this, haven't I? I mean, I'm going to use one instinct here to give the first stint. I'm probably still best going champions, I think. There's just no point sitting... No point sitting lower. Real player. Okay, we're going to push Gasly off the line. Turns out nobody gets away off the line. Gasly is still back sleeping in P13. He's had an Antonelli start, you could call it. Right down the bottom. And rivals Leclerc, absolutely. Now remember, we don't have a power unit set up on this car. So I'm going to push Alonso through all the way at the start. I'm going to conserve down with Gasly now. And we are going to do the one stop. Alonso through into P2. Okay, that's fine. Gasly just dropping a position into 8th place. Okay, that's fine. He's into 6th. Where's P1? Okay, P1 Leclerc. He's going to be very tricky. Sees it, and that's the thing. Bizzle. There's kind of no point going lower, especially now that I've already got a contender P1. Kind of does make sense. Right, Alonso then to conserve down the straight. Rival's got a big gap between us. Question is, can we close that by any chance? Is he pushing quite a lot? Well, he's right behind us, and he's not pushing too much. But I am going to try and grow that gap. If I can. Try and close it. Now, use a lot of power unit. Now, Leclerc, the rival, pits on lap number 2. It'd have been nice if I could have get Gasly out ahead of him. But I don't think I can, because that would have been net position. And it's time for a Alonso pit stop. We're not a million miles behind, actually. All things considered. Not a million miles behind at all. Let's see. Alonso in. Gasly can still go round. Just about to do the one stop. And it's Alonso who has currently got himself back into P2. Okay, this is okay. This is not too bad. Just what can we do? Can we get the win or not? Gasly is going to pit now as well. So he'll come into the pits as Alonso carries on. I don't think I can get him. I think he's too strong, I think. Even with my Pierre Gasly one stop. I think he's too strong. Although I have got a lot of push with that car right now. Rival still pushes past. He's getting a little bit held up, is the rival. Is he going to pit? He's not. No, he is going to pit. And he gets stopped behind the breakdown. Okay. That's what we like to sometimes see. Little bit of luck on our side. Because Gasly is into third. And I'm going to try and hold him up now with Alonso. What's your set? Speed cornering. I know that. I can't remember exactly what it is. So, rival goes past. And is he going to pit? I think he might be. He does pit. Okay, that's fine. I've got Gasly here. Right in the mix. Alonso will need to pit. Alonso is absolutely flying clear. Absolutely flying clear. Gasly with 50% of the power unit left. And now here comes Alonso out of the pits. And the rival gets the steal with DRS. So it looks like that one stop isn't going to be able to play ball. Going to be able to live. There you go. Rival straight past me. And yeah, we tried, chat. We absolutely tried to put the battle in. And it sadly wasn't good enough. But it was still a pretty close race. With some ballast boost, it is going to be P2, P3. That is okay, you know. That is alright. 1594 versus a 1617. And I think that is absolutely fine. I want to see the parts. I'll show you after the sprint one, mate. I've got 2 races. And then I'll show you. I think it's Edge Cutter, Flux Spring, Chaos Core, Metronome, Boombox, Phantom Arc, maybe? Oh, wow. The team scores keep coming, chat. Somebody tell them to put me on ×2 coins. Jesus. What is your hate track stat? Monaco with an absolute ease. Don't get me started on Monaco. Trust me. Bloody pain in the arse, that track. This is going to be a pain in the arse. How the hell am I supposed to score good points here? I don't know. Well, let's try. Oh, I don't know. I should have checked, shouldn't I? He should have made it more clear, Bizzle. That's all. Right, good start. Is the rival use boosts? No, okay, might be a bot. Okay, might be a bottage, but let's see. P6 Gasly, P7 Gasly. I'm going to cut down, see if we can get the one-stop soft to hards. That's what we're going to try and do. Oh, what a move by Fernando. We need to win, of course, with this ×2 coins. Mine is Austin as well, Geordie Paul says. Austin's a tricky track. Austin is a very tricky track. Right, P10 for Fernando. Let's use a little bit of push out the corner. See if we can scoot up the inside. And we can. P8. But Alonso is going to be on a 2-stopping softs. That is what he's going to be running. So we will keep up that pace where we can. Right. Gasly. DRS to keep us there. And hopefully some more positions. Getting into P5 and P7. Welcome, Jake. How are we? How are we doing, Jake? Okay, rival. Alright, I think I'm okay here. I'm definitely going to go to the hards for the second stint. You could have used ballast. I could have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't. I haven't got that many of that, to be honest. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of pushing. Now. With Gasly. Because I've got the pace, I've got the power. There you go. Look at this for moves by Pierre. Oh, I didn't mean to press it then. I should have saved it. Welcome, Vidafon, Luang J. Welcome. Nearly got it out in one go. Alright, come on, Alonso. The mood is with you, Fernando. The mood is in your balance. But Gasly is out in P2. So from a points perspective, that is great. Just pulled in 4 sprints, crate podium stars, Schumi, Piastri, Norris and Verstappen. Well, in sprint crates, you can't get Schumacher. He isn't in there, so you must have got him from a proper crate. I can only assume. Welcome, Aeneas Lacoute. Welcome. Has anybody got anything good sprints today? Do let me know if you've had anything good. Give me some motivation that things are going to get better. That's what we need. Did you see Ollie Behrman? We did, mate. Ollie Behrman's crash was big. And that's down to the regulations, isn't it? Like, they've made that pretty clear as well. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Turbocharge only for Chris. I mean, at least it's turbocharged and not standard hot prospects, but it might as well be, mine it, at that point. Okay. So, P2 Gasly. Right, we are ahead of the rival nicely here. We might be overcoming this one. Got a 1-2, nice. Insane closing speed, absolutely. It was massive. Right, okay. Evening, Kev. How are we? Welcome along, Kev. Right, Gasly, a bit of DRS to help. Top crash would happen. Oh, yeah, they have. It was just waiting to happen, wasn't it? At the end of the day. That's what it was waiting for. Sadly, and it had to be Behrman that it happened to. Right. Still want some good points here. Look at that. P2 and P4. P3. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we like to see. This is a very, very nice race. Take a little bit of this anytime. Is anyone enjoying? I think it gets good racing, but do I like it for that purpose? I think if you didn't know about batteries, you think it would be insane racing, but for the fact that it is about batteries, I think that takes it away a little bit. I think that's the problem. If you didn't have a clue about the regulation changes, you'd go, oh my god, this is great. New to the channel, going to be rocking level 2 podium star Verstappen and Schumacher clash. You are going to be nicely scoring some points this week with them two. That is certain. And that is certain of a 47 point against big team score rival. We did that quite nicely. We're going to get the win. Wookie, welcome as well. Let's go. Let's do this. That is some big, big points. Exactly what we needed to come through with. 47. I think we've got one more race. Look at that. 1594, 1724. And that is a bonus on us. Bonus on ours, look. Right. Okay. I think, how many points do we now need? It is 32 points, chat. That's all we need. 32. Don't know about the regs. Exactly, Hemi Life. Yeah, if you didn't know about the regs or didn't understand the regs, you'd think it's absolutely brilliant racing. But it's just not the case. Okay, 1619. 32 points required. Hungary back again. Probably will use the ballast boost this time. Probably will. But we haven't got as much ballast as we've got Kauai. Okay, P8 and P... So Alonso's qualifying is like the big, big problem round here. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. Sheesh. Right, ballast is going to go on. Okay, race screen time. Can we find some room? Akash, welcome. Welcome, Shapaz. Main account didn't qualify for the final round. That's why you didn't see anything from the final round. For the main account, it just didn't make it through. Okay, so Rival is there in P2. Got Verstappen. Got that Kauai boost on as well. But yeah, how are we doing, Akash? Switch to Twitch, no problem, Aeneas. Let's see what happens with the Rival. I want to try and do that one stop again. I mean, I only need 32 points. Rival is going to be very, very quick. We know that's going to be the case. Question is, what is going to be possible? Can we destroy them? Probably not. Right. P5. Well, you got P12. Yeah, it was good on the free-to-play.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Winty hit subscribe as well. Thank you. The free-to-play did very well this week. Surprisingly, but I just don't know when the group's going to get a lot worse. That's my only concern. Or whether or not it will. Okay, Alonso will now go down. And he'll be doing a two-stop, will be Fernando. Are you having a lovely day? You get the centre podium stars offer? Nah, no, I'm all good, Eddie. I'm happy that I didn't buy the centre offer. I would have made it through to the final round, but I'm glad I didn't do it. I am super glad that I didn't do it. Not too sure yet, gamer. Haven't had a go yet at all. So I need to have a look at that. Just haven't had the time, if I'm honest. Okay, Alonso back out. And he's in P10. Gasly on pushing. Rival started on the mediums. I'm going to go mediums and just try and cruise this through. This week's GP is tough. This week's GP is tough, yeah, absolutely. It's a tough one. Right, okay. Alonso comes round. So Alonso coming through nicely. Gasly's into P2. So either way, we're going to get some good points here. Either way. Free-to-play account is like Haas. Okay, but now good. Right. Let's try. I'm just going to try and cruise Gasly. Rival is in. He's going to struggle on tyres quite a lot. Welcome, Isaac. New season starting. We predict it's going to be mid to end April. That is the prediction at the moment. That is when we believe it's going to happen. Yeah, exactly, Akash. Lando Norris with a 10% boost as well. And of course, yes, that big tyre management tracks. Gasly is going to be nice. Okay, so Gasly He's very, very short on tyres. And he's conserved a little bit. Alonso coming back out. He's in P6. So P6 for him. Just got to see if we can close him up a little bit. Where there's no Champs Grand Slam. That was only the first time it happened last year, though. So they would have learned a lot from that. Of course. So probably why we're not seeing it. Right. Come on. Let's see if we can get this win. Okay, just lost out to P1. Not too bothered about that, really. I don't mind that too much. It's just I don't think I've got anything left in the bank to be able to attack from a tyre management perspective. I don't think I've got anything. Yeah, I don't think I've got nothing. The question is, can that rival get to P5 and P5 pit? So yes, he can, but oh yeah, he'll carry on. Okay, well, it was worth a try. And luckily, we've saved a boost or two as well. Welcome, Raul, welcome. How are we, mate? I'm going to push Gasly. He is going to run out of tyres. This guy, he's not going to catch P4, I don't think. We might be okay. And we take down, chat. We take down the Kawhi boost. There you go. We do get the win. We take down the Kawhi boost with the ballast. And that is a beautiful little win. I can't remember what the team score we faced. But, oh, there you go. 1619. But that should be... Come on, P1 it. Come on. A no luck crate. Oh, God. I just, at this point, I want to see everything we get. Now the free-to-play is performing like McLaren. That's good. That is what we needed. 2 P1s in a row. Now we've got the chance to try and get something good. Come on, please, Hutch. Make it our day. Make it our day. We just need to see it. New card. If it's a new card, chat, by the way, if it's a brand new card that pops up, it is guaranteed to be a podium star. That is the one thing that we need to remember. If it comes up new, it will be a podium star of some sort. Graded to Series 9. Let's go. Good job, Ronak. Keep going. Get to Series 12 in a month. I reckon you can do that. Right. 5 Mac 3. And then let's drum roll. Well, Akash absolutely called it. It is Ollie Behrman. And, again, it's a turbocharged. Not anything amazing. But at least it's better than a standard, right? Main account, 3 race streak. Oh, no, finished 7th. Sounds like them groups getting a little bit more tougher for you, 2 reads. Okay. I mean, it could be a lot worse, couldn't it? It could be tough. Oh. Yeah, you can get there, Ronak. You never know. Just try and get to as high as you can. That's all you got to do. Okay, so we're up to 450 million. I've got Lando Norris to upgrade, which is going to cost 278. And I don't have anything else that is due. For anyone wondering, these are the 2 drivers I've got. Gasly and Alonso. I could use... Well, I couldn't use Leclerc. Not good enough. So that is why we're running him. Can't really use any of the specials either. They're not strong enough at this point. I tell you what, chat. Should I be using Lando Norris? But Gasly gets good qualifying. I don't really need... Oh, that's... Gasly does tend to get better qualifying. And it's quite different. I mean, we can try one with Lando. I mean, I wouldn't have to use a tyre boost, would I? At the end of the day. I think I'd rather go... I'd rather take Alonso, but Gasly would... Yeah. I think I'm going to keep these two. I'm going to keep these two. We're going to have a go and see what happens. This is the car setup we're using as well. This is what we've turned to at the moment. Just trying out a few things for this series. Rotation. So yeah, Boombox, Valkyrie, Edge Cutter, T-Totter, Chaos Core, Metronome. That's what we're rocking. Gasly is good, but tyres are a problem. I mean, Gasly does okay, to be fair. Better than Alonso. Maybe. I'm gonna stick Gasly back in. It's usually Gasly that performs really well. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. Right. Let's do this. Lando or Max Primes? Lando, could we consider a Prime or not? Reaper, Walcon? You know what? Let's go with that. 80 race start is enough. Yeah, I think that's why Gasly got good qualifying. Now, these two definitely don't need tyres. And Raul. Here we go, Raul. He better be in the chat now. He better be in the chat. Right. Imola. It'll make matchmaking tough, Ronak, but give it a try. Just see what happens. Disconnect. You've disconnected. No way. No way. Right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens with the race start. Gasly with an average. So you can see Gasly's qualifying position. Not that it matters, because they just fly past. Norris is 13th. Well, so tyres are going to be a lot better. This is probably not the circuit where we're best going to see Norris. We're going to best see Norris at probably Mexico and the circuit of Hungary. Is probably going to be the better places to use it. Here, don't really need tyres, but the key is seeing if we can get to the front. And Raul left me with a very difficult Verstappen out front by the look of it. Can Norris get through? Not at the moment. Gasly can. Norris struggling. But luckily, we can split these up to do a two-stop and change which lap they pit. So that is the lucky part. We're not too far away. We're not too bad. Especially with no boosts. But both of these can pretty much get to lap 4 if they need to. So there you go. Into P6 for Norris and P7 for Gasly. Yeah, no worries, Ronak. Yeah, make sure you watch that one. Gasly seemingly is quicker. I'm going to pit now Norris. Right, come on. Gasly, a little bit short on the four softs. You know what? I'm going to go round on the softs. I'm going to go to hards on Gasly. See if I can just scrape a strategy out of the bag here. If anything, I should have gone with Norris. But let's see. Let's see what is possible. We are about to run out of tyres. We kind of knew that would be the case. That is why we've tried it. No, it's inter-team battle. It is. He just got a disconnect though, Mark. So we're not actually facing him. Which is a shame. But it would have been an inter-team battle. And it's been a quite a difficult one, I'm going to say, so far. Quite a difficult one. Gasly's out in P13. And here comes Norris getting now into P7. So he starts to speed up a little bit. Gasly is there as well. I should get the win. I'm just conscious about how many points I'm about to get. Which doesn't look like it's going to be a lot on this basis. Gasly should be able to go just about to the end. Only just though. He's very, very slow. But now we do get up to 6th. So we've got Norris 4th. It's Verstappen in the back now. Akash, what are the stats on that though? Welcome, Alex MCN, welcome. Should have used DRS, but forgot. Don't make that mistake, chat. Okay. Okay, not too bad of points. Rival Verstappen, I think, will pit again. Norris comes out in P8. Okay, this is alright. I'm quietly confident here that we can still get the win. Rival probably about to pit. Papi Kozak, welcome. Right, that bit of DRS down there. No worries, Ronak. Catch you later. Thank you for hanging out. Right, Norris, come on. There's 7th. Okay, better. Gasly 3rd. Still got a lap. I still think your rival Verstappen's going to pit. Powerful DRS. Problem is, it's a slow pit time. It's the only problem with Phantom Arc. And that rival will now pit. Okay, we are going to take the lead. Actually, this is going to work out a lot better than I think. No way, sick. Thank you for joining. We are 1 and 3. So we do get to 1 and 3. Can we get 1 and 2? I don't think we can. No worries, Anasic. No worries. Okay, come on. That the Struggle Fest is back. Raf, you know the score. You know how we rock. It's always back. Okay, we're not going to get P1, sadly. But P2, P3, we'll take that. And we did race a teammate. He did get a disconnect, so we didn't actually get to properly race him. But we do get victory. Your rival Verstappen was giving me a little bit of a problem there, Raul. We'll try it in a bit, Akash, absolutely. Okay, so 45 points. That is okay. That is okay. And that podium star beauty in there as well. Okay, keep racing. That's all we need to do. Keep on going. 2 seconds. Hazard on the big telly, let's go. Hey, right. What matchup have we got, chat? What do we got? Yeah, Raf, we've got to about 214 speed, 217 cornering, I think, at the moment. It's pretty much what we're rocking. Real player, going to be using boosts by the look of it. We should have probably used boosts. Street Shark and a Kawaii. God, people rinse some big boosts a lot of the time, don't they? How are you burning off a Street Shark at Imola? Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Welcome, Ethan. How are we doing? Welcome along. Oh God, Norris has had a awful start. He's had a really bad start. Okay. Rival. Well, they're going to come through with boosts, so we know how that works. We know they're going to be a lot stronger. Just got Stuart podium star. Nice calm. Bet you're not very calm after all now. Colours are lovely. Nice. Yeah, Norris had an awful one there. A really bad start. Dry conditions end there. I think it's going to be a full wet race though, because it's quite quick lap times. Yeah, we're good, thank you, mate. Okay, so let's just try. You've got to focus on getting Norris through. I can't get 5 laps with Norris. One bill to upgrade him. Yep, it is expensive to upgrade them podium stars when you do get them. Right, Norris through a few cars now. Okay, where we got Gasly? Rival is clear. Look at that. And that's what you get for using the big boosts. I'm going to pit, I think, now. Yeah, that's the thing. Podium. And then you got the legacy points on top of that, remember? Then you got the legacy points to upgrade them as well. Welcome, Johnny. Welcome along. Okay, so we'll do the undercut. We'll try and come home with P3 Gasly. New to the channel, welcome Leo Anderson. Welcome along. And I hope you are doing good. Welcome to the channel. Okay, P22. P21. We need to get past these pretty quick, and we do. Okay, that's good. That's good. Short on leg. That's it. It's the problem is, it's not just anything that getting them. It's then upgrading them is the expensive part. Right, Gasly back out. Okay, that's okay. Norris should be able to get a really big undercut here. And there you go. There is the undercut. P6. I think we are going to go champs, Raf. I've got Norris level 8 on contender, so I could drop down if I wanted to. But I've also got Gasly and Norris who will have a 10% stat boost for tyre management. So we should have a pretty good week. Free to play, go to new season. I'm thinking to move it to pit pass only, Johnny. That is what I'm thinking about doing next season. Pit pass only instead. Right, come on. Down the straight. P6. Good morning, FH. Welcome. Norris. Yeah, that's it. If you upgrade them big cards, it drains your coins pretty quick. Pit pass only is good. Yeah, I think you just want to see a little different side next season. We've kind of proved we can do the free-to-play. Podium Star Legends in a sprint crate. Only the normal Podium Stars, Ethan, you can get in a sprint crate. You cannot get the Legend ones. Should have used DRS. Didn't. Doesn't matter because Gasly's P3. Pit pass, it would definitely... Oh, massively 2 reads. Think of all them legendary crates you get in the pit passes as well. Be a completely different game. Alright, Norris has got to pit. He's done pretty well to get to where he has. Epic Norris level 8 on the main RAF, yeah. But not really great for anything else. Okay, Gasly back down to P3. Rival is going to have to wait a while for me to finish. Problem is, I don't have the sponsor task for champions this week. As now, Norris is out in P number 11. Gotta find some last lap overtakes. Hopefully all these are going to pit. Gasly will make his final stop. I need all these to pit in front of me. And that is the big if. Alright, come on. And they should pit. So, let's bang that one through. Norris up to P number and does get to P4. Yeah, 10% this weekend, Raf. So yeah, he's going to be good. He will be a good driver this week, but I just don't have Piastri, like podium star level 3-4. I would need 2 drops. And yeah, all the grouping is 100% going to have him at that level. So Gasly finishes 3rd. And Norris finishes 4th. So Norris, I mean, the rival wins the race, but has to go through a lot more boost than we do for 4 points difference. And that I will take all day long. So, 47. Is that race number 1? I think complete. No, race 2. 88 points. Right, come on. Keep that going. If it was different, I think for the free-to-play though, Raf, Norris podium star is going to be great. And Gasly is going to be great. Well, this is race 3. Thank you. It's no score first. P1 for nice. Hey, that is good to see. Good to hear. P1s are great. Right, probably going to use a decent boost here. Could use ballast, but I'm going to stick with that. Let's go both onto mediums. But yeah, that is great to hear, Ethan, mate. Really good to hear. Right. Let's do this. Let's see what we got. Forgot my lucky cap backwards, haven't I? That's what I forgot. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to do, push away pretty quickly. Then medium it, push that down. Hopefully get the laps to 5. And then we can absolutely cruise to points. If we had loads of boosts, it'd be great. But we don't. Power unit back, so I did not use boost. Well, that's the bonus Reaper. And a lot of people score easy, which means sprint races are very difficult as well. So we come round. Norris looking for a move to P6. Not happening just yet. Gasly looking good in P2. Think having better overtaking sometimes compensate. I think so, Eleanor. Absolutely. Sometimes he could have a really good tyre management driver, but he struggles to overtake. So you can barely get through. Alright, there you go. Using that DRS, P2 becomes P1. That is what we like. That is what we like. That's what you got to always weigh up. So like Monaco, for example, it might be great having a high defensive driver, but if he's got really low overtaking, he ain't going to get past anybody anyway. So it's kind of like a catch-22 situation. So Leclerc pits. That leaves Gasly back into the lead, which pees Norris back into P3. We're being hunted down by the McLaren all the time. Tyre drivers are pretty fast in the wet, even if the track ain't tyre track. Would not surprise us, Raf, would it? Hey, it's all good, Anna. We try and help you as much as we can, of course. And where possible. But yeah, Ethan, next season, mate, you're going to get some even... These good results that you're getting now, hopefully are going to be standard for you, mate. And you're going to get even better next year. That's what we hope for you. Right, so let's absolutely fly into the pits. There are a few things you can do. It's mostly RNG, yeah. Absolutely. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. And please give me... I mean, I don't even know who I'd want at this stage. I'm not sure who I would even want. Whether or not I'd want Norris again. Would I want... I don't know. Okay, the template for real F1 where to conserve where to... It did for FH. It really did. Car parts would be a good one, yeah. I mean, I'll take anything. I'd take anything. We've just got to see what we can get hold of. But, yeah, podium star would be nice. I'm very intrigued. I've got about 7% needed. Less than 7% to 120%. Could I get 120% on this account? I'm going to need the podium star drops. Is what I'm going to need. Okay. That's what we're going to be after. You never know what we get, though. You never know. We could suddenly get a legendary crate. This legendary crate and platinum crate, which are in my milestones coming up, they could have the beasts in there. And that is good, Ruff. You'll get to 130 as well, I reckon. One podium to put me over legend. Nice. See, I love seeing it. Podium star drops, not upgrading your epic parts, and yes, 120. That's what I'm going to need. I'm going to need some more podium stars. We don't have a P1 champs on this one. We are struggling a little bit. Like mid-Jan, that's good, Eleanor. Very, very good. You'll get 110. No problem. No problemo to 110 for you. And we are going to get away with using limited boosts because that is a 1-2 finish, 4 boosts used. Get in. 112.9, similar to me then. Yeah, we are on 113.6, so very similar to me. That is what we like to see. Okay, so. Yeah, I haven't thought about the coin. I'm not going to carry this account over anyway, so I don't. Luckily, I don't need to think about boosts. That is the nice thing. Okay, so what do we get now? We get 135. So we need 35 points from this race. 35. Graded a couple of things today. Yeah, upgrades only count as like 0.02 of the overall progression. It is all from the podium stars, the legends. That's where they all come big. Doing strategy guide, we will absolutely do a strategy guide for season score. I'm going to change it up a little bit in terms of recommendations this week. Are you buy the free-to-play 850? That's not worth 850 at all. Right, 14, 16. No boosts. I mean, I've got decent boosts. Run out of makeup. Reaper, I'm glad you noticed, mate. I've been saving it for you. Didn't know you was going to be here, mate. Right. Gasly, decent start. 35 points. That's all we need. That's all we got to get. 35. And I could probably one-stop this with both cars. Question is, can we get the win? That's got to be an Oscar Piastri podium stars, hasn't it, chap? Quite clearly. Got to be. They are absolutely clear. They are massively clear. But let's see. Let's see what we got in the bag. That is... Piastri AI is so hard. Well, this is the rival Piastri. It's got to be podium star, though, I assume. Got to be. Gonna try and do the one-stop, but even the one-stop is so difficult to do with tyres. But it kind of does work out better to just run out of tyres and probably do it a lot of the time. So, yeah. That is just... I'm going to be a little bit short overall. But hey, wait until this week, chat. AI Norris, AI Piastri, AI not Verstappen are all going to be stupidly quick. This week is going to be pretty tough. Alright, I'm going to run out of tyres, but this is all in the plan. All in the plan, chat. Just to cruise round, gain the power unit. Battling for 4th. Who's battling for 4th, FH? Don't tell me I'm in your group. I'm battling for 4th. Right, out of tyres. I've raced pretty hard in this race as well. What do you say about the new season? I just have no idea yet, YYK. I have no idea what is coming. Thank you, Nandi Dara. Welcome. Fruity Fruits, welcome as well. Right, we are back out and racing with Norris and Oscar and Max and all of us. Oh, okay. I thought you meant sprint group. I was getting quite worried, FH. But yeah, you're absolutely right. It's going to be AI on absolute power like no tomorrow. That is what we're going to be up against. Right, okay. Lap 6 becomes lap number 7. Let's continue to use that DRS in the best place to get back into P4. Not yet, Fruity Fruits. Not just yet. Are you still playing it at the moment? Like a chat, nothing to lose exactly, Eleanor. Nothing to lose. Youngest F1 World Champion. I mean, I'll ask it for the chat, Reaper. I personally don't. I don't know if it's more in the history. Right, come on, Gasly. Alright. You am. Nice, nice. Alright, I only needed 35 points, didn't I? That's all we needed. And I think we are going to be absolutely good for that. As we go down the straight. Bit of DRS push as well. Gasly into second. Oh yeah, Piastri is a goner. Vettel could be. Vettel's a big, big shout. That rival's going to run out of tyres. Piastri's on clean tyres. So, oh, okay. Is the rival going to concede position here? Will the rival bot run out of tyres? He's run out of tyres. P5 is closing. P5 is closing, but I don't think they're going to catch him. He comes down the straight. Oh, yes. We'll take a victory. Let's go. We'll take an unexpected victory. Don't you worry. He does add it, yeah, but it's not a lot. Damn it. P2. Oh, that means we can't get a podium star, isn't it, I think, when we get P2. Setup change. I can try, Raf, absolutely. I mean, yeah, that's unlucky. 2 Colapinto. And we get the standard special for Bearman. We knew that was kind of going to be the case. Damn it. It's a little bit annoying. Right, we'll build it out. We'll see what the stats say. That is the key. Right, car. Let's just put it into this setup here. Yeah, but I'll probably go and get that circuit all the time. You know that's going to be the case. But I can still... The problem is, though, Raf, at power unit tracks, I score 43 points minimum anyway. So I feel like I don't need to get more at the power unit tracks. and cornering is the same, if not less than that. So I feel like it kind of is worth it. It's worth doing that setup more. Because I score okay at the power unit ones. 43 minimum. Speed's critical for me when you're at this level. That's the only difference. Akash says, let's try Akash's boombox, beast, phantom edge, edge cutter, teeter chaos core. That'll be 212 over 220. Oh, I've just moved my main setup, haven't I? Bloody hell, I've just lost my main. Okay, so I could go. Yeah. I mean, I can try it. I can give it a bash. See what happens. Raf is the race engineer. Absolutely. We can give it a blast. I'm going to use... I'm going to look at using the caches probably as well. Because that looks not too bad too. More cornering as well. Is it better to choose the best parts, or should you do that? Depends on the track. You need to depend on the track. If it's speed, you need speed. Thanks, Raf. This is brilliant. Now we get this crap. Watch this. If I get like 20 points now, Raf's sacked. Sacked. Right. Race start being key. Yeah, the track stats are always key, Fruity Fruits. Track stats being the driver stat and the car stat. Right. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get to the lead of this race, and then Raf's going to go C. I just know it. I just know it. Maybe Australia is just a cornering track. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Australia is actually a cornering circuit and not speed. 10 P1 medals. I'm not allowed to speak then, Raf. It usually helps when you use DRS as a. Usually helps. Usually is a big help. I did have a lot more. I did have a lot back then. Absolutely. Right. Okay. Just got a P1 on the main account. I'll tell you if it's anything good. I doubt it will be. Russell 5 and some common Bortoletto rubbish. Right. Norris back out in P3. Rival. Ahead of me at the minute. Ahead of me. But let's see if we can get the win. Can we get to P11? Not yet. Alright, save a little bit of power unit. I should pay more attention. I'm trying to fill something out at the same time. I'm not even using DRS. Again. I'm just not even focusing. Come on, I need to focus. P2 and P7. Australia is anything it wants it to be, basically. That is what Australia is. Alright, now I'll use DRS. Finally, everyone applaud. He's used DRS, chat. We've used it. We've actually managed to use it. Rival's pretty quick. But what was this guy's team score? Can anybody remember? Are we expected to beat this guy? Probably not. I imagine probably not. $1,570. Bloody hell. This guy's definitely got more speed than me then, eh? Although, not a massive amount in it. Try and get through some overtakes. Right, I guess you could argue then quite... I know he's not got the... he's got podium stars Hajar by the look of it. Right, rival pushing, so I'm going to conserve down. Norris have better race start than Gasly. No. It could be, you never know. You never know what's going to come in terms of the event space. First DRS rear wing. Let's go, Fruity Fruits. That is a big, big pull, mate. Big, big pull. Okay. We are going to get the win. Still scored okay. Still used a big boost. Still scored okay. I'll take the points on that one. No problem. 44 apiece. Yeah, it probably will be a short pit pass. There you go. 1646. Rival very close though, Raf. 2 Hajar, 5 Alonso. 175 on the speed. So I'd say it probably is a more speed circuit still. But it still came in very handy, that did. Had to use the big boost, of course, but it still came in handy. This is the weakest track, yeah. Raf, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need to get you a chair next to me in my studio, and you're just gonna have to sit there and play F1 Clash with me all the time. See, I just be careful there. Right, Hungaroring. Ballast boost potentially coming out. Bit of a one-stopper. Dog can sit on his lap. Okay, so let's go. Let's go on to a bit of ballast. Start both on the mediums for the easier ray round. Anything good yet? Not really, Bizzle. Nothing too exciting, I'll say. Nothing too drastic, mate. Raf is better. Hey, Reaper, I'll take it, mate. Raf is a very strong player. Right, here we go. We've got Jackie Stewart and Charles Leclerc for the rival. And we've got a Gasly who's started by hitting a brick wall. And it's Norris who comes away the little bit better. So Kawhi boost for the rival. We'll push briefly. And then we will cut it down because we want to try and still get the one stop. If we can. That is 100% what we want to do. Is try and get the one stop through. And that is for ultimate pace. We can just about do the one stop. Going to leave it on medium for now. P24 in Challenger. Carlos, that's not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all. Right. Still, 9 and 15th. What's the rival? 3rd and 6th. Probably on the one stop, I imagine. Tyres, little bit on the annoying side. But we're going to get a couple more positions. Going to just push that briefly and make some of them. There you go. So making up a few more positions when we can. Rival gets back past. Didn't hear the dogs today. Yeah, they've just gone out. Kawhi or Kawhi? It's Kawhi not. Say it like I have. Right. Come on. Trying to race the other account at the same time, chat. It's getting complicated. Okay, P6, P11. Rivals not getting too far. Oh, wow, that's an awful corner by Norris. Absolute awful corner. Right, Norris will get round. I've got PU, I just don't have the tyres. That's my problem. Can't you say... Oh, I'm not saying it, mate. Not saying it. Nearly said it then as well. Nearly got me. PU for softs, yeah, but softs won't last that long either. I'm basically bang on the borderline of 4 softs and 5 mediums. It's pretty much what I'm bang on the border. Right. Okay. Back out we go. I got the rival beat me out as well. The cheek. The cheek of it. I mean, let's see. See if we can get back through. We just need to take some decent points. Welcome, Mervyn. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. We try and bring you as much content as we can on this game, of course. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoy the consistent content. Hope that is all something that you do enjoy and do know that every day you're going to probably come out to an F1 Clash video. So hopefully you are enjoying that. And I do feel like they're still pretty good quality videos as well when we do release them. We don't release them just for the sake of it, that is for sure. Alright, we're going to push a little bit, but tyres, they've seen better days, I can assure you. Grid Star, struggling to get speed. You need to do the track stats, Grid Star. So if it's a cornering circuit, go for cornering. Speed circuit, you got to go for speed. If it's a driver overtaking circuit, you want a driver with overtaking. You got to match the track stats the best you can. Right, rival absolutely demolished it. There's a breakdown. That is okay. We've all stuck behind the Ferrari. Brilliant. Tyres are going to just run out. So we are probably going to drop some positions. Will you do a 24-hour stream? Oh, probably not. But you never say never. Never say never on that one. So, yeah, okay. We aren't going to win. Kind of knew that, anyway. But what we are going to do is we should be able to get... And I might just lose out here. I pushed a little bit too hard. Oh, that's painful. That's painful. I didn't like that one as much. 37. Rival 1676. I mean, they've probably got, I imagine for the rival, a fair bit of cornering. No, not at all. Just me on my tyre strategy then. But the boosts were better for the rival though, to be fair. Okay. Okay, I've got to definitely use some good boosts now. I got to pick that up a little bit. Have champion legends? It's hard, Jake. A lot of people are rocking them at the moment. It is very difficult. Everybody seemingly has them. Alright, we need some boosts to use. We need to use some big boosts. and get ourselves a shot at recovering this. This should be the one, Raf. And I don't really want to use Kawaii, but I've got a lot of it, so I'm happy to burn. Now we can potentially do 5 laps again, so we're only going to use 4 boosts. We can just, Raf. We just get it. But we literally have to not push at all. I'm going to push down to turn 1, and that is it. You'll see here, watch this. I'm going to get to that position and basically conserve with them now. We will run out in the last sector, but it's quicker than an extra pit stop. That's the bonus. Rival coming past as well. Conserve down the straight. With DRS as well. Just always look after that power unit. Remember, 43 points is good. Good luck, Fruity. So P4, P5. Keep on going. Don't know if I make it Series 10. Go, keep going, Jake. Maybe drop to Series 8. Level up a little bit first. Maybe that could be the issue. Right, okay. There's P3. If this setup doesn't work, I have a better one in mind. You mean you didn't give me your better one to begin with, Raf? 7 to max now, yeah. That's what I mean. You might just be a little bit high on Series 9. That might be why, Jake. Right, Norris and Gasly still absolutely fine at the moment. And I can push for Gasly, I think, now. Norris, sorry. Right, conserve that one. Norris should. Just comes into stadium. That's why I was short, Raf, with these two lot. Just into this stadium section. We just get a little bit short there. Do you think if F1 Clash content would go? I don't know, good start. Depends who you are, mate. You make your own way, I guess we could argue. It's always down to the person that is doing it. Right, can we help close on the rival? Not doing too bad of a job. That Leclerc out front is probably going to struggle to do 5 laps. So this might not be the worst thing in the world that you'll see. Club ID, just search as a W, Fruity. Stuff should come up. Okay, keep on pushing a little bit. Let's go, Prefab. How are we, mate? Welcome along. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, bit more push for both. Bit of DRS for Norris. You did make it indeed. Thank you for joining us, Prefab. And that rival Leclerc is looking a little bit short on the tyres. So is his Norris. So we might be absolutely good for a win here. And some more coins, remember. No idea on the Phantom level, Raf. Probably not very high. I would imagine. Right, here's Leclerc. Goes on, but he is definitely going to run out of tyres. And yeah, as Prefab says, if you are watching, make sure to hit the like button for me. And the one thing I will ask is, if you are watching currently, make sure to say hello in the chat. If you are sitting there just quietly watching, racing, whatever you're doing, then yeah, say hello. You don't have to say anything again. It's always just good to see who is watching. And that Raf, is a 1-2, mate. That is how you do it. 91 tyre management for a 1-stop. That is like we want to do. Bradley, welcome. Undertaker is still here as well. Let's go, Undertaker. Yeah, you got to make sure when you look at the bottom search bit, the top bit's on yes. So invite only is onto yes, Fruity. That's what you got to make sure you change. All right, that is that race. We've got one more race to get this sprint crate. We need 42 points. This better not be Australia, Raf. In the last Crate Hawk, it was... I don't know who it was. Who we got. Requested to join. Okay, I'll have a look after the stream, mate. No problem. Right, Mexico. I'm going to have to stick out a good boost. Because I need 42 points. Got to get 42. Name is Renault. Okay, I'll have a look after. No problem, my friend. Right, come on. Rival, going for the big boost, it seems. We've got a sprint crate to win. Come on, ready up. Ready up, man. Instinct for some tyres. Don't have any left. Sadly. So 42 points. We have to finish 4th and 5th. And that is a fantastic start. Look at that. Gasly, by turn 1, into the lead. That is like a Ferrari start in the modern era of F1 currently. That was what we call beautiful. What a start. Right, so P1 for Gasly. He is away.
Pierre Gasly!
And he is absolutely flying. Norris trying to fly. And all of that hard work is down now to a safety car. So that brilliant start that we created that big gap straight away and had a 100% power unit is now a little bit in the bin. I mean, at least this gets us the 1-stop. But that's slightly annoying. I could pit. I'm not going to, though. There is no point me pitting at this stage. Don't need to waste an extra boost. But that is slightly annoying. Welcome, John Martin. How are we? Brandon Ward, welcome as well. All got top 20 champions this week. Boosting the boost for the track rotation. Yeah, Kawhi's a great boost for this track rotation. A really good one. Now, the rival pitted for 18th, Hulkenberg. He's got to pit again, though. That's the problem. Okay. Big chance. Big chance here. Series racing. Is it potluck on what track? Yeah, random. It can be random. From the track list that is at the series, though. It shows you the 4 circuits on the screen of what you can get. Right. Okay. We're going to get racing. This is going to be interesting now. Because can we hold off the rival? I mean, I imagine he's going to blitz it with DRS straight away. Here he comes. I'm going to just take my time with Gasly. 2 legendary crates, got Hajar in both. Nice, John. I have not had a legendary crate on this account for a long time. And we're going to come back at the rival. Should have probably waited to use that DRS. But it'll be all good. Conserve down again. And we can probably pit this lap for Gasly. Rival gets through. They've got normal Colapinto and Hajar. Yeah, we haven't had anything great ourselves at the moment. We are still waiting for that potential great drop. That is what we're absolutely waiting for. What can we find? Good luck, Fruity. Right, okay, we are bang on the tyres for this. So let's... Rival's gone again. Okay, that's interesting. Jackie Stewart taking another lap here. Legendary unlocking will be get another HLP. Yeah, another hot prospects. They are always the tough one to get. Right, Norris runs out of tyres. But it's Gasly as the rival. We slow down. But it's Gasly who's going to come through and absolutely steal the show at the moment. So he manages to fly through. And now we're going to get another race where Norris will come out. And this would be a nice little win. Stratford Baku. It depends on your series. What series are you in, Fruity Fruits? Right, Gasly got to keep conserving. Gasly's on a one-stop, absolutely. Points at Alonso level 5. It's pretty close, Clone Artist. There's not much in it. Welcome along to Imrashav as well. Welcome. Series 4, you probably want like a 3 medium, 2 soft type strategy. Is what I'd be saying. Right, rival bang there. Let's use that DRS. And then let's push. Let's see. Can we bring it home? Should Giads get a nice win? We needed some big points. I think this is for the sprint crate, I think. And it looks like we are going to get another win, which means we're going to get some more coins for any upgrades. Gasly swings through, and Gasly takes the victory. That's what we like to see. Norris takes P3. Alana Cash for Need for Spain. Part Chaos Edge. I have no idea, Raf, off the top of my head. Couple of questions. Go for it.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Blue Jets Gaming, hit subscribe. Thank you. What series are you in, Alana Cash? For Spain, 90 tyre management, 5 medium, 5 medium. Best strategy out there. No, we'll stick with this at the minute. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. It gets worse, chat. It gets worse. We'll try another one, Raf. Hit me. Oh, God. That is painful. Painful. Series 7. You probably want like a 5 hard, 5 hard. I don't know if you can do that. Or a 4 medium, 3 soft, 3 soft would be okay. Richard, you can't. You just got to know it. It's a like an offline thing that people do. Right. P3. Shocking. Best speed part. Okay, I'll show you after this. Antonelli. And not even an epic. On a grand scheme of free to play, that is a pain in the backside. Oh. That is horrendous. Can't do 5 hard without boost. Okay, there you go then. You're probably looking at like a 4 medium, 3 soft, 3 soft. See if you can do that. Okay, so part-wise, I've got Beast at level 5. Valkyrie at level 4. Edge Cutter at level 3. And Flux Spring at level 4. But remember, the new parts are better, aren't they? Double stack. Well, do a 3 soft, 4 medium then. Split it round. Do one on a 4 medium, 3 soft, and put the other on a 3 soft, 4 medium. I still think you're best using speed and cornering. I still think it is best. Chaos and Aero. you want to use that? I mean, I can try. Oh, we like the guinea pig. I think Raf does this so we can basically like he can sort his own ones out. I think that's what Raf does. He gets us to do it so he can he knows what to run for his. We're just the guinea pigs. Speed setup in the majority of tracks. Depends what it is though, Rishab. Depends what circuit you are racing. Right, Imola. Let's see what it does here, though. I mean, we should be scoring well at these tracks anyway. But speed is only good for speed tracks. Don't need to vary out of that one. Cornering for Hungary, it sucks. Some more speed for Australia. You got strong DRS. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll go with our no boost at the minute. Let's see what we got. We're waiting for Jimmy. Time to race, Jimmy. Come on. Rival with the rookie reload boost and the Kawhi boost. Okay, we might not be winning this one, chat. Just a pre-warning, we might not be winning this one anyway. Boosts are powerful. One of the circuits I struggle to get wins with Kimi. You want tyre management, of course, with your drivers for Spain. Tyre management drivers are key. And a tyre management boost is key at Spain. Spain, good race start as well, can often help. It's a nice little circuit for a race start, Spain. Right, Norris up to 14th. Sorry, Norris up to 4th. Gasly up to 12th. And he's just going to go backwards a little bit. My cornering tracks. I've only observed it the other way around, Rishab. It's the only way I've observed it. And my main account just got a P2 as well. I mean, it looks like people are racing tonight. People are getting excited, trying to get them podium stars. That's what people are after. Right, Norris. Bit of DRS then, down the straight. And Gasly down the straight. Okay. Need some more overtakes from Pierre. There's a couple. Still got a long way to go, though. Oh, Rival's got full power unit. Rival's laughing out front on their mediums. Absolute laughing at us. Nothing we can do. I don't know. Norris just seems to do well. Hopefully, Beats, you can do that. Fingers crossed, mate. Norris just got the better start, I think, didn't he? Norris has been... Gasly's had to struggle his way through. And look, he's got lower overtaking. I think Norris has got pretty low overtaking, though, so that would demyth that. Rewards-wise, not much, Graham. I wouldn't say you've really missed anything on that front. Right, time for some overtakes. Norris is in the lead. Gasly struggling so hard, though. Like, stupidly hard is he struggling. I've not known a driver struggle so hard on Imola before for a while. This is probably the worst I've seen one of my drivers perform at this circuit at the moment. Right, there is P10. There's P9. Use a little bit of that to get to P7. Now we're motoring through a little bit. Rival's got full power unit, though. Blame it on Gasly. No worries, Mark. Thank you for joining us, though. Which we're trying. Gasly, I mean, he's up to P7 at the moment. Yeah, nothing. Sprints, they're very low drop rates, aren't they, for sprints? That's the problem. Right, where we come out? Norris P5. So, worst case P5 for Norris. Got to get to P3, though. There's P4. Gasly, I would like to get out ahead of Antonelli. And we do. So that is better. Time has still 2 laps. We can try, Raphael. We can try. We are trying as well. So Rival makes a pit stop. That is going to promote Norris up to P1 at the moment. But I believe he's got full power unit to do the business. Anyway, and he has. So he's just literally sitting there waiting and laughing at me. Beautiful. I mean, big boost they're using as well, though. That is the key. So we can happily let him go. He was always going to potentially beat us. I mean, we'll give it a push. Of course we'll give it a push. But he's absolutely gone. Absolutely gone. Is he gone? But we tried. We're going to get P2 and what looks to be P5. I think that is the Mercedes in front of us. And I don't think I can quite catch him. So you know what? P2 and P5 will be okay. As we race to the line. Yeah, P2, P5. We'll take that. 43 points still. Still 43. That's D1, Raul. That's tough, Raul. 1639. Lower team score. But they did have 2 podium stars. Better race start drivers and more power unit. So naturally they were stronger. And big boosts as well. We're not getting into them touchy boosts. Would have been nice to get the win, though. Would have been nice. Yeah, without boost. We put in a pretty good race, though, to be fair, without boost, didn't we? I'd say. I'd say we put in a very good race without boost on that one. Hungary. Here's the one that Raf is waiting for us to have a go at. Probably going to use a bit of ballast, maybe. Or maybe I'll just go Kawhi. I've got quite a lot of that. Right. I'm going to use Kawhi still. Start mediums. 1, stop it. I haven't looked at my self-control yet. I haven't seen what I've got on that one. Okay, here we go. We'll push off the start. Gasly with a beautiful start. He is already up to P number 3 on that medium tyre, P2. And Norris not had the best start at all. He is in P13. So, yeah, that's a difficult one. But might be alright. Might not be too bad. Right, what do we got? Okay, he's good. Full power, go for medium, second stint. I could do. I mean, it's not the worst shout in the world. Right, okay. Just keep it cruising. That's all we got to do. All we got to do. Keep it cruising. Use that DRS when we can. Because Norris, he's got a little bit of tyre in hand. But not loads. We don't have the engine issues or crashes for players like before, right? Yeah, very rare though. Very rare. It can happen, but it's very rare. Alright, Norris, come on. He's going to be better in the second stint. He might go to, I might still go to double mediums. Might still go double mediums here. As we get Norris now up to 10th. Just a little bit short on the tyres. Might just try and push past these initially. Okay, there is 1 and there is 2. So P6, P1. My 1500 spare, I wish I'd found you 6 months earlier. Yeah, well that's the thing though. You can accelerate that though with spend quite quickly. Yeah, I'm going to go medium Gasly. I think that is good. That is another move to P5. Right, okay, we are doing very nice. Fans might get bored by Gasly domination. I mean, Gasly...
Pierre Gasly!
Absolutely flying. This is a beautiful race for us to be in. Kawhi boost. Absolutely dominating it. What we like to see. And Gasly's going to cruise to a medium push. Norris coming in as well. Yeah, I probably could have put Lando on softs, but I wasn't watching. I'll be honest. I wasn't paying attention. But it's all good, because look at this. Into P6. Into P5. Probably get P4, because, you know, why not? There you go, up to P4. We are going to get some good points from Hungary. We're going to get the win as well, most importantly. Rival back in P8 and P17. So this is going to be some good points. I don't think we can get... we can get third and second. We can get ourselves a 47. Raf's going to be happy if we can do that. There you go. Both of them now coming into the pits. Norris should be able to go round the outside. And he is into P2. So it is a P1, P2 at the moment. Nice little 47 points with that Kawhi boost incoming. And he is going to be pretty quick. There's a car ahead of us which was smoking. Jack Doohan. And we now have 1 lap to go for what I think is race 2. I always get confused. Might even be race 3. I think it could be race 3, couldn't it? Feel like we haven't had a reward for a while. Or, well, because they've been that bad. Right, and that is 47 points in the bag. Boom. It's what we like. Eats the rival like his dinner. There you go. Rival P15, P8. What was in the last crate? Not anything good, Flying Hawk. Don't worry. Nothing good. There's about 60 boosts, I think, in the game, Raf. Total. I'd say it's about 60 now. We've had a few new boosts, haven't we? Right. What race number are we on? We got that P3 crate, actually, didn't we, last time? 2 races in. We got the P3 crate. We didn't get anything. I remember now. It was 2 rares instead of any epics. Right, 1665. This guy's trying to pinch the sun. Not going down too well. Australia. Australia, Nat. Raf, Australia. Japan GP was alright compared to the first 2. Cars seem to be... I don't know. I'm still all open to it at the moment. Pretty much. Melbourne. I'm going to use it again. This is going to be the hardest circuit. 61, yeah. Rocky Rush, Christmas, Confetti, Crown, Reload, Genesis, Heartbreaker. Yeah, you've got Christmas in there. Yeah, I think that could be it. That's some big, big boosts this season. And now we have the rival to try and beat. They've got a big boost. A big boost in Street Shark. But it's Pierre Gasly with his 81 race start. which has absolutely bolted out the traps. And Norris has come with as well. So great starts in this race. P1 for Gasly, P5 for Norris. Grand Slam, we don't have one, Rishab, so don't worry about it. No Rooster. Rooster's the... Oh, Rooster booster. What a boost. Right, Gasly. Flying. At the moment. Norris back up to P5. When I may join a club, will I get like a lot of coins? Yeah, you don't get coins or anything like that. There's nothing to actually get apart from being in a great team. In theory. Right. Let's do this. Let's try and take the win. I don't know what rival team score this guy was. I never look. I should start paying more attention. It's never that easy. Right, Gasly in. Yeah, you forgot, Raf. Champion was a new boost this season, wasn't it? That's an additional one. Right, P2. Norris P10. Right, Rivals ahead. Rival has got me at the moment with their race start Leclerc. But they've got they've got to P3 to be fair. Their benefit to being in a team, just, you know, bit of books, bit of help on that front. Extra loadouts. Right, I've got to try and, like, hold him up a little bit. So all I can do is just try and gain some power unit. Have you champion boost on the free? I've got it on the main. I've got every single boost on the main account. Every single one. Right, that is some good little power unit saving by me there to get Gasly up to 60%. And we've got Kawhi, which is going to give us a pretty quick pit time. We might get out ahead of the rival here. Oh, yes, we do. It was pretty... It's about halfway through the season, I think, that boost came out. Right, I'm going to push a little bit. This rival, clutching at straws a little bit. Going to try and just save some power unit. Now, as well, just why he hasn't got past the Ferrari. Oh, Fruity Fruits, you got to make sure you're playing. That's like #1 rule. Right, Rival has got both cars bang there. And I nearly got myself 100% power unit. Leclerc's going to pit, so it doesn't really matter on that front. Right, push. Full lap push. Here we go. Can we get the win? Rival's going to get DRS. Rival is now pushing. And I can't get rid of him. Will I be able to hold on? Oh, back markers are going to be a pain as well. Oh, Rival gets taken out by the back markers. Are we going to survive? The answer is yes. Come on. Good win. Good win. That was a tasty little victory. 45-45. the team score match up 1665, slightly higher than us. And they had 188. No, they had more than that. 191 cornering. So we did get the job done. What a race, Raphael. Indeed, it was a great race. And now we have got one more race. 35 points until our next, hopefully, sprint crate. Hopefully, he says. Fingers crossed. This is going to be our sprint crate. Right, okay. 1717. Josh, all-round setup or a balanced one? Try a bit of cornering and power unit, Josh. Australia cornering track confirmed. Not playing out too bad at the moment. Here's Imola. Now, we only need 35, so no boosts going to be used in this one. I mean, it's a horrible matchmaking. 2 minutes 57. I think that's around the mediums time. 41, 20, 42. And I think it's still softs. Alright. Still think push with softs. Soft wets. 0-10. Yeah, let's go, Jake. Yeah, use that timer when you've got the most time to play. Blue, welcome. Do a guide for the new Series 10. Already got one, Blue. Already got the rotation out for that Series 10. Gasly's got a good start. Rival using the copper boost. Some people got too many bloody boosts. Copper. Let's see. We just need 35 points. No boosts. Everyone loves a boost. Let's try. Norris going backwards here. Bloody hell, what's he doing? Yeah, series. Have a look. It's called series rotation. But everyone's got a chance to add anything to F1 Clash. Well, I don't really know. Probably want to see a camera angle which is more like cockpit view or just behind the car. I'd definitely like to see that. NASCAR do it. I'd like to see a crash cam so that when somebody crashes, you get to watch them crash. I think that would be pretty cool. Right, Norris, you're supposed to be pretty good in this race. You are not doing it too well at the moment, I must say. You are not performing very well. But Gasly's going to be into the pits anyway. But we should be saved by points anyway, because the AI won't pit for wet tyres if they're on dries. So, should be saved. We're going to come out what looks to be P3. It's just bloody Norris. Look at him. P18, chat. P18. And he's going back. What the flipping hell is happening here? What is going on here? Oh my god, he's actually terrible in this race. Come on, man. Jesus. It's always, I tell you what, there's a big myth about whether or not a driver, like one good driver, one bad driver. This driver's clearly, this race is all about bloody... Oh, alright, I've got to go wets with Norris. 4-lap wets to come. Got to go for it. I've got to hope that I can pick some cars. I needed 35 points. This is dangerous at the moment. We are in danger. Hopefully, we can get a lot of overtakes. We need a lot of luck here. Gasly is almost lapped Norris. Like, he's that far ahead. I don't understand why Norris has been that bad. I mean, look, we've got a lot of cars stacking it together here. Oh, great. As a squeezes through. I'm going to get lapped. It's not embarrassing. Is that not embarrassing, Norris? Right, P9. 35 points is obtained at the moment. It's all that matters. All that matters. Look, I'm fighting the rival for the lead, chat. Fighting him for the lead. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, Norris was awful. Generally awful in this race. But we should be able to get some more positions now as well. So Norris, eventually, with the help of weather, getting up to P5. And I think it actually might be Shabazz. I think this actually could be the first time I have ever been lapped in F1 Clash. And I can't even unlap myself. It's over. What do you guess what you get when you get a big team score and rival using boosts? But the funny thing is, chat, the laugh is on them because they've got to wait ages for me to finish. They've got to wait ages. Welcome, Wavy. That's unlucky, ain't it? Right. Let's go. Hey, we still got our 35 points. Right, here we go. Are we going to get a crate this time? P3. I mean, a little bit unfair. 1717. Come on. Yes. Boom. We've done it. We've got ourselves a P1. Let's go. Hamilton Mercedes, Fruity Fruits. Right, come on. Give me something good. We've got one more sprint to complete after this. Please. Hajar. If you get a bad epic, you get a brilliant podium star. Watch this. Turns out, if you get a bad epic, you just get the same in the specials. Oh, wow. It's not dropping. The free-to-play is not getting the look. It's not happening. It is not happening today for the free-to-play, sadly. Ugh. I would have liked a good reward. I would have liked a pull. Right. One sprint to complete. Double Hajar might be up there with the worst thing you can possibly get on F1 Clash. Ugh. He might be though, Flying Hawk, at some point. He might be. Exactly, MK. If just when you thought life was bad, they drop you another one. Main account is about 133%, Jake. Right. Here we go. Starting again. I'm a little bit concerned about Norris. He seems to be the problem driver. So I'm just going to go all out. We're going to chat. We're going to try and finish this as quick as we can. We are using the big boosts, and we are just going to hammer this. Come on. Nice, Wavy. That's good. That is good. Right, come on. Norris finally gets a good start. Rival gets a better start. Standard. 75% for Jake. That's all right. Keep going, Jake. Plenty of time. I got P1 on my main account, though, just. Let's see what we get on there. Maybe I can pull a podium star off that account instead. That'll cheer us up a little bit. Well, we got 5 Bearmen and 5 Bearmen and then 3 Bearmen. Double Bearmen for the main account. Tell ya, it's all about the doubles right now. All about the doubles. This start isn't the best stat of Norris. I know, but I don't have much of anything else though, MK. That is my problem. Might as well take the tyres and try and do some one-stops. It's the only thing I can try. Right. Norris to pit. Gasly to pit. Come on. Hopefully Wavy. Right, okay. So, look how far that Leclerc is. Jesus. That Leclerc is on a mission. Gasly and Alonso. That's who we were running initially, Raf. And they were doing about the same as this, though. Alonso still starts really far back. So, yeah, we always going to struggle anyway. Right. Into P4. I think we're still going to lose this one anyway. I literally can't catch this rival. He is pretty quick. He's really quick. That is obviously got to be a podium stars Leclerc, I would have thought. I would hope anyway. Keep pushing though. Keep pushing along. Just try and close the gap. P5 champion this week. Good job, Adam. That's what we like to see. Good results. Perfect. Alright, am I going to double stack these? Probably. Okay, come on. Rival's just so quick. It's got to be a 98 race start driver. That's what it's got to be. Got to be the 98 race start. Alright, stay ahead of him. Thank you. Alright, come on. Mate, I need the rival to literally disconnect from this race in terms of the whole car and nothing but the car. That's what I need. Rival's just in the pits now. So alone on tricks. There might be others that join eventually, Hawk. Yeah, look at that. Rival's already out the pits. His pace is so strong. So strong. The only thing I can do... I can't do a lot. I can't catch him. His P3 is actually going to pit. I might win by the fact of bad strategy by the AI. It's the only way I might actually win this. Because I can't get near him. Yeah, that's annoying, Raul. That's like the pain of it, isn't it, when that happens? The only thing I can hope for, bad strategy. Oh, P5, P6 pitted as well. That's disappointing. Even with boosts, I can't beat the bloody rival. Yeah, that's ridiculously quick. Ridiculous. Series 10 looks different. If you watch my latest video though, Blue, the one that came out last Wednesday, should be the same. Well, that was tough. That was tough. I mean, I'll be interested to see what their team score is or what they're running. 1669, only just higher than ours. Oh, level 3. Level 3 Leclerc. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder. 98 race start. That is why driver stat is a nemesis. That is why we got beat in the end. Monaco, Spielberg, Zandvoort and Monza. For Series 10, Blue. I can't remember what Series 10 is on the track rotation. I think that sounds about right. Alright, okay. Gasly, Norris. Gotta use the boosts. Yeah, try and look at the video that I released last week. You'll find it. Literally last week. Right, come on. Okay, P2 Gasly and P5 Norris. Good start. Let's go. Need a raise. There you go, Wavy. But yeah, Series 10, nice and easy Series 10 in terms of setup wise. Obviously, you got a bit of defensive drivers in there for Series 10. That is the big driver stats. Right, Gasly, come on. Nice and easy. Let's get these points. I've got under 100 Kawhi boosts. That is annoying. Do one stop since you're in front. I mean, I haven't got the tyre. I mean, I probably can push it to a 1. Just want this season to end. You're the one racing more, MK. Just got to chill. Just got to chill now. That's it. You're done. 130. You just got to relax now. Come and play Challenger GPs to the end. Right, both out of tyres. It depends what you need though, Mark. If you're not going to get anything that's going to promote you to the next level, you might as well risk it, you know, in terms of your season score. If you've not got anything that's going to promote, stay where you are. Or like, just go champs or something. If you need a contender P1, obviously go for contender P1 all day long. Need to keep in shape. Should have started that 10 months ago, mate. Rainbow milestones, that would be nice, Chris. That would be very nice and handy. Remember way back when you bought a computer game and you owned it? That's it, Golden Graham, yeah. No, this is the thing these days. Games took a turn where they could deliver updates, whereas before, games that you never used to get a glitch in the old games when you used to get a disc and no updates. They used to be fully ready, no problems. Nowadays, yeah, everything's released very early. Spice Challenger is my whole... I like Challenger. I like it. It's good fun. Junior's the hard one. No worries, Ronnie. Glad they are helping you, mate. Really glad to see that you are doing well and flying through, hopefully. That is what we like to hear. So, good job. Keep it going. And welcome to the live stream as well, Ronnie. Right, so. Lap 7. Are you ever going to do contender on main? I mean, I could do now. But it's still going to be very blooming difficult. Could easily do it. I don't know if I'd want to show that though, because that would be all about getting real players or not. And I can easily get one on a stream. P31 champions first time. That's good, Mustafa. Hopefully you got a good reward that's going to help you next week. Exactly, MK. And it's a shorter term now as well when you think about it, MK. If people are spending now still, and then we switch straight over to the new season, people have to keep spending. So there'll be no downtime of spend. Whereas if they said, right, new season is in 3 months' time, people might start slacking off a little bit. But at the minute, there is no slack. And I don't know if anybody is noticing, but everyone you come up against now seems to have a really nice team score. And they're always players, you kind of get used to the same players, but they're players that you've never heard of. And no disrespect to those players. But it's just, everybody is spending. Wednesday live stream contender. If I was going to do contender, Akash, I'd probably stream it like Thursday, Friday. When it's a little bit less real player vibes. Okay, so that is a win. That is 47 points. When was the last you spent on the main? Last Wednesday. Well, I already had the books at that point, so probably a couple of weeks ago. Okay, 92. Let's keep going. Karan, welcome. Improved since following the tactics. Playing contender. Nice. Nice, Karan. That is good. Glad to hear. Look, you know why I say it. Look at your standard cards on main. No, you could smash. Yeah, but Raf, it will be top group. It will be like a group of about 10 players. It will be very difficult group. Even where, yeah, I think I would still be top group contender. Right. Oh, I haven't picked the boosts. Right, Kawhi. Let's try and go one stop again. Legacy points don't carry yet. I mean, I could try it. I don't think we're going to get through this weekend. We don't have Piastri. So, I could rock a little bit of contender. I mean, I'm guaranteed not to make it through, to be fair. So, I could definitely go contender. It's just, I don't need any epics. Right, let's try and do this one stop, if we can. Tracks are easy, but remember, they're easy for everybody. Need Piastri for champs? Yeah. It's Piastri in opening round and Piastri in the final round. For sponsor tasks. Level 3, level 4. Yeah, they're all maxed, Raf. Bortoletto, is Bortoletto maxed? I don't think so. But the rares are. When are Hutch fixing the matchmaking problem? I don't think there's any signs yet, Josh. Not yet, anyway. Right, this is looking okay. Yeah, just I only have him level 2, and I need 8 cards to level 3. So I'd need like 2 drops, I think. Not scared of podium. Well, that's the good stuff on your groupings. That's always the better off, Wavy. Whereas our grouping is mission impossible. Right, rival is in. Stick to challenger. Yeah, that's the problem. Sponsor task is the big driver. And it's a tough week. Might be last chance. Yeah, I think based on the cards, Raf, it's going to be... I think a lot of people might change what they do. But the thing is, with Contender, you have to go perfect. Every round. Right, Gasly. I'm going to go mediums. And hopefully we take the win. It's looking good so far. Who says I don't go perfect? I don't know, Raf. You never know. Raf just wants me to take on Raf. That's what he wants. He wants a 1v1. Alright, 47 points. Okay. Could we get it? I think we could. I think we could find it. Right. P4, P5. Let's push. I think we've got a good chance of winning this one. What's he using? Instinct. And ballast. Blue, I can only say you can't be watching Wednesdays. If that's the case. And are you sure you're watching Series 10 of it and not Series 11 or 12? Right, Gasly clear. I think we got this one in the bag. Evening, Michael. Contender. MK, come contender. Go on, do it. Rival got low cornering. It seems it. They've gone absolutely backwards. Which is music to our ears. They are back to P3 and P6. I would argue they've got no cornering. So Blue, the video is chaptered into Series 10, Series 11, Series 12. I show you the old Series 10 before moving into the new Series 10. So you might find, if you're just looking at what I've got physically in Series 10, it won't be the right one. Main account Evil Guy didn't get through on a Saturday. We didn't have whoever it was, Senna. So we had to settle for a Q medal. I didn't bother racing. That's good, Michael. What P1 128? You can get to 130 surely. There you go. 158 cornering, 290 power unit for the rival. Right, okay, 131 points. Come on, finish with a P1. Yeah, champs gives. That's the thing, MK. Who says you're going to get... At least you've got the sponsor task in Contender. Right, this should be the final race of our sprint stream tonight. 2 more, but still time, Michael, to do it. Good night, Wavy. Okay, Hungaroring. I think we just go through the same setup here. Kawaii, medium and softs. Rage at the phone. Or medium to softs, yeah. Or medium to medium, if we've got a lot of power unit. DC 5 times. That seems a little bit strange. That must be your internet, I can only assume. Right, okay. This is the big race. Need a good start. And it's not a bad start. So, there you go. P5, P6. Perfect. 31 points. 4 of them tile. Wow. And didn't know that, Raf. I don't know what the... I know flags are an indication of matchmaking, but I know they're not the biggest driver anymore. They used to be. Because they used to be locked by series, but I don't think they are anymore. Alright, Rival's going to push hard. We'll let them go. Gridlock to 5. Nice, John. Yes, beats. It is. As long as we don't mess it up, we only need 31 points. So as long as we don't do anything massively stupid, yes. We should be good. Obviously want to win, but that centre out front is being a pain. As we get into P3. Still no podium stars in P1 crates. They're tough to get, very. Hey, it's all good, Blue. Yeah, so when you listen to the video, I basically show you the old Series 10. And then I go into the new detail. Mostly 4, Michael. Mostly 4. We're doing pretty well on the strategies. Senna will pit. Always a bonus. Use DRS. Use DRS. And back to mediums because we've got a lot of pushing. Rival's gone for mediums. Doubt they're no, they're not going to be able to do probably that. Senna probably will be able to do a 1-stop. Going 5-stop on wets in dry. Now that's unfortunate, Hawk. Right, let's get this cruised. Can we bring home a final win? That is key. Come on. Out the pits. Gasly, P2. That is good. Definitely can get the win on this one. Closing in all the time. There's P4 and P3. Level 4 Piastri for the task. McLaren. Oh, McLaren are with the 10% boost as well. They are going to be some insane stats on Piastri this week. No worries in Rishab. Good luck. Thank you. Yeah, the Piastri, if anybody's getting level 3, you've got well into the 100 stats. He is going to be insanely difficult to beat. Okay, so we'll bring this home. Looking good. Senna's still in the lead. Lap my rivals, not optimal strategy. Cruising like on the main. That is Raf. This is the secret main. I just lowered it down a little bit. Right, come on. That's the thing though, Raf, don't they? It's Piastri. We know how much I struggled with Piastri last time. He's going to be the fun of this week. Right, this rival should run out of tyres, to be fair. But we are going to push. Try and close it out anyway. Oh, wow. Hajar's just binned me off. Big time. Well, we was going to get the win. And then we got binned off by the back marker. And it turns out we are going to get the win anyway. So, good job. Podium Leclerc. Just spending again, MK. Right, 45. Welcome, Solanke. We're just finishing up Solanke, but welcome. And we do. Finish it off with a P1. Come on. Yeah, I'd have won that race if the back marker didn't absolutely KO me. He completely blocked me off. So, no sprints. Yeah. Well, now you're going to be just trying to get 140 MK. You're going to be dangerous. Then you're going to spend to get 140, telling you. Got to remember, no drum roll, no podium. You are right. Right, okay. Let's finish the stream, hopefully, in a very nice way. Let's find out. Hustle. Hulkenberg. I appreciate it, Slanky. New season, though, April, maybe start of May, Slanky. So make sure to get involved. Antonelli. Okay, here we go. Well, he's back again. Literally. Back again. Painful. Painful, painful, painful. Oh, so, that is all we can do for now. Sprints have not reaped any good rewards tonight, I would argue. I don't think we've got anything that's been of any use to anybody. We're going to have to keep racing and just see what is possible for tomorrow. There's still chances to get some of the big cards, but we're still going to be okay for the weekend. We're going to have to see what happens. So we are going to leave it there. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Your strategy guide for this week's Grand Prix event will go out tomorrow. So make sure to get involved for the past and present GP event, where you have got, yeah, some big drivers with that 10% boost, and all going for some decent rewards as well. So hopefully we're going to absolutely go and smash that. So good luck this weekend. Go and smash it as well. We'll be back tomorrow for sprints, and we'll see how we go. Good luck, and we'll catch you a little bit later on as well.
There are some things you can't control.